this will be the last top game class, guys. We are in on Thursday, we'll do escapes then. Next Tuesday we'll finish off escapes because we missed, it's a bank holiday we missed. And then next Thursday we're not in because of the Platinum Jubilee, they're closed. So we'll be starting the following week then. But this will be the last top game class. So let's just continue on where we got to last time, just a different way into our crucifix position. So we've been playing this mesocycle, we've been looking at this advantageous position of getting to super chill, which was this. Okay, and then we showed your paper cutter choke, Americana, all of the Henry Aiken's basic system. But if you want to take it a little bit further and start to use the lapels, all I'm going to do from this position is I'm going to grab Charles' right arm with my left, and I'm going to punch it to the mat, and I'm going to pin it with my shin. Okay. Once I get this, I could start to go for the north-south if I choose to. I prefer to go for a shallow underhook and turn car onto the side, and I put my elbow on his body. Then I'll put on the headlock. Once I have that, and I'm making sure I keep Car's right arm pinned, my right bicep or left bicep is just going to shelf Car's head from the left side of my body to the right side of my body. Okay. I'm going to switch from the Chimera trap, and now from this position I'm going to bring my left knee in at the back of Car's right arm pit and fall straight into my crucifix position, which we covered last week. Okay. And we're going to do the same stuff. Left hand controls, right opens up the lapel, pass it over the wrist, pass it back to my left hand, okay? And then we looked at how I would use my lapel for this assassin choke. Again, we had two entrances, we can either go over the right shoulder or the left shoulder. So we looked at if we were going over the right shoulder, that's a thumb up grip, we start just digging this under Car's chin. And then from there, this comes over. Now let's just say I've been sloppy. The whole assassin choke is based on me having tension in the gi. So if this is loose and there's slack in this gi, and I try to pull it back, sometimes it's hard to finish. So an alternative method of finishing from here, and it's very hard for me to, if I'm right on the tip of the gi here, it's very hard for me to get a deeper grip again. So rather than trying to get a deeper grip, all we're going to do is switch control from my right leg to my left leg. This frees up this leg. So I just shrimp out a little bit, push Car's head this way, and then I bring my leg over. And then it's a combination of me pulling on the lapel, because there is slackness in it, but whenever I start leg pressing Car's head, it sucks the so again, I love this move. So from here, I'm digging for that underhook. We look for super chill. Not forgetting all our basic stuff that we did in week 1, week 2, but if you want to get a little bit more crazy, we're going to stiff arm this, we're going to pin it with the shin. You can go straight into north-south if you choose to. I prefer to get them on their side first, so this underhook, I bring my elbow from the mat till his belly and it turns him on the side, then I just put it in the headlock. Now my goal is to get his head from my left lat to my right lat. So how am I going to do that? If I'm struggling just to push on my bicep, I can push his head through with the back of my hand and kind of put my head behind it, or my weight behind it, so I'm making his chin tuck his chest. Switch to the Chimera trap, and immediately the space underneath Car's right armpit, just bring my knee in, just fall into the crucifix position. Put it this way, roll back. So again, we're here, we want to free up a hand, so I open up the lapel. Keep the grip with my left. Again, trying to keep control of Car's arms difficult. So the grip, rather than being on the wrist, is just from his wrist to his little finger. And again, that's not a C grip, because he can get out of that too easy. That's just a monkey grip like this. So I can follow that wherever it goes. Then I bring this over, and then I tie it up. So from that position then, we use our gi again. Car's a little bit low on me, so I'll just pick him up and kind of bring him on top, which makes him uncomfortable. Now it's easier because now he's at a good position. If he's way down there, sometimes it's hard to get under the neck, under the chin. So the first option was thumb up, entering over the right shoulder. I bring it as far as I can. and then I loop it over. Sorry. And if I slacken that off and I haven't just got it, okay, rather than trying to re-grab tighter, we pass control from using our right leg to our left leg. Just frees up this leg so I can put my foot on the mat. See the way I'm on my back, I'm shrimping onto my left side, which gives me the angle to get my leg over. And again, if you're lacking in a little bit of dexterity, you can push Carl's or his head towards my legs, and then I get the bite. So now, from there, bringing my elbow back to my hip, leg pressing and hipping in. Should get it. One more time on that. So, Carl's framing, we dig for the underhook, we go to super chill, pin the arm, near side leg pins. From there, bring the underhook, see where my elbow is on the mat, I bring it to the inside, just turns them on to the side, then I put them in that headlock position. Okay, so the detail is about keeping this space underneath his armpit. So from that position, when I'm here, okay, we want to make sure that when I bring this through, I've got to get his head to the other side. So whether I shelf it with my bicep, or if he's just a big neck on him, I can just push his head through, and then I put my lat behind his head and I make his chin touch his chest. We always talk about making them uncomfortable where we're comfortable. Then I whack on that Khmer trap, and now from that position, as I fall onto my left side, my left knee's already coming under his right armpit, and my right leg is already over, and I have that crucifix position. Again, you'll make adjustments, getting them up here, keeping the grip, opening up his lapel. Once I have him here, this comes through, and now we start to work this. If I just can't finish him, switch your grips.